Nintendo 1982, what are these? Great finds today. I got in some retro video game stuff. I've got some 35th anniversary exclusives. I have also a newer Super Mario. This is for the Switch. And what are these things? Well, these things are the original NES system. These are the Japanese cartridges. This is what the cartridges look like when Nintendo came out in Japan. Now, there's an interesting history about these cartridges. Now, as you can see, these are smaller than the other cartridges. What happened was, in 1982, they originally wanted to come out with a Nintendo with a keyboard and everything else, and they didn't. They scratched that deal. They wanted little tiny cassettes, and so this is what they came up with. You can see the carts are the same inside. They do play the same games. They're not 72-pin. They're different. So let's go through the games. They're great games. We have Pac-Man. Now, Pac-Man has a bigger nose there, but that's Pac-Man. You can see it's all written in Japanese, and it's a smaller cartridge. Of course, they have Donkey Kong Jr., which is a great game. Popeye. We don't hear a lot from Popeye these days. I don't know what happened to Popeye. Probably because he smokes a pipe. He's not a good influence for children, but he does eat spinach, and this is a green cart. We also have Balloon Fight, which looks interesting. I don't know if you try to get balloons and try to get past fish. It's an interesting system you got there. And then the red Donkey Kong, the one that is really, really cool. Now, why do these look different? Well, in 1982 and 1983, actually, Nintendo had a deal with Atari. Yes, Atari. The thing that almost went away to market the Nintendo system in the U.S., but that deal fell through because they had licensed Donkey Kong to ColecoVision. They ended the deal, the CEO got fired, and Atari kind of went away for a long time. Now, Atari did come out with, I did get this game in. I don't have this system. It's part of the Atari Lynx system.
I like Lynx, the screen is bigger.
This is Zarler Mercenary, and it is a game, and it looks like you can see the cartridge. This is what the cartridges look like inside, but it's just a little tiny cart. That's the game there. I don't have this system. I've never seen this system, but what is worth the most out of these particular games? Well, do you think it's 1982 or Atari? Normally, you would say anything Nintendo is going to be better. You think Donkey Kong would be worth more than Zarlor, who you've never heard of. But out of all these games, including Popeye and the Great Pac-Man, it is Zarlor. Zarlor Mercenary. He's a mercenary. I don't know what he does. But this game averages about $20. It's not a lot, but it's about $20 to $30. It's cool. I cleaned up the pins. They aren't protected, so there's nothing to blow on in the cartridge. That's basically what they look like in here. So what happened was Nintendo, which was great that didn't work out with Atari because it came out with their own system. Now, why are the cartridges different? Well, our good buddy Jacob gave me a little history lesson on Nintendo. Nintendo said, well, they didn't think the North American market, the Americans would think, hey, that's not worth a lot, so let's put it in a bigger cart. You can see the difference in the size of carts here, and they think, well, this is more valuable than this because it's bigger. Well, it did work out for them. Now, you can't play these in the regular Nintendo because the regular Nintendo was actually, the first one was a top loader. Now, the top loaders do go for more if you can find one in the U.S., but they made it to look like a VCR. So you would put that in there, slide it in just like a VCR. The marketing that goes in the thing is very interesting, but the one that's worth more is like they did come out with a top loader for these, and that is worth about $200. I've got a couple of those here. I have shown those in a previous video. So, these games, now, can you play these on this system? No. You can get a Retron system, and the Retron systems will allow you to play these games. They play just about the same, but the pins are a little bit different. These are harder to take apart and clean, but they're still cool. Now, this is Link. It's gold. It's cool. It's all right. Now, some of the other things that I got were part of, and these are from our buddy Jacob. Now, this is just came in by itself. I'd never seen it. It's cool. I cleaned it up. I really wish I had the system to play this. And links. Now, he also brought in a Super Mario. It's a handheld. This is for the Switch. Now, you'd think, why am I bringing this out? Who cares? It's just another Switch controller and everything else. But people wanted that old school directional pad there, and that's what this has. This is handheld. This is branded Nintendo Switch. It's cool. Now, brand new, these sell for about $40. $40, but this is not brand new. He did use this, and there's a lot of problem with the drift on these. They haven't been able to fix that, but that's okay. Now, these two things, these are posters. This is Super Mario 64. It's a 3D All-Stars. This is from the 35th anniversary. Super Mario Sunshine. This is a cool poster. This is a great game, especially for the GameCube. And Super Mario Galaxy. See, Mario looks so happy. And these are great posters. These you could hang up. These, and what I'm about to show you, were something that you earn. You would earn coins. You'd earn silver coins for doing things, filling out surveys. You could also earn gold coins for purchasing things. This is actually the second instance of these. These came in here. These are the Super Mario Brothers, the 35th anniversary. What these are, what's in this box? Let's find out. When you open this box, what you have is pins. These are Super Mario pins. There's Mario. He doesn't look too happy, probably because he's a coal miner. He's flying there like Super Mario 64. Yoshi, his good buddy. Awesome. And then, of course, he's throwing stuff. I don't know what happened to his... That's his hat he's throwing. And then the Super Mario's 35th anniversary pin. You can see there's Luigi. Doesn't look happy. Toad, there's Bowser, Mario, and he saved the princess. So these are very cool. These are collectible. Now, he brought these in because he said, hey, I thought I'd like pins, and then I got pins, and I didn't know what to do with pins. But a collector would like these because you could only get these from Nintendo. You couldn't get these from the store. Same with these. These are exclusives. Anything that is exclusive is where you're going to make your money. Now, I wanted to bring out one thing in talking about when you get systems. This is a Nintendo 64. As you can see, this is a Nintendo 64. It's got scratches on it. It's got all kinds of things on it. It's not, I don't know if it's going to, you can see the wear in here. Now, yesterday I did a video on taking things apart. If you get the tool, this top comes right off. And when this top comes right off, you can take all of these things out. You can take these out. You can take this out. It's really hard to clean in there, as well as clean in here. And the Nintendo 64. Presentation is everything. So, this is one that I took apart, and you can see it almost looks, it looks pretty stinking awesome. So these just clip out. There's 2 clips here, 2 clips here, 2 screws here, and you can clean these. I've got this all nice and shiny. Looks like it just came out of the showroom. You can see the difference. Blah. Great. This is going to play the same way. I have this piece as well. This is going to play the same way, but all the dirt gets in there, and you can see how it just looks. Because presentation is going to be everything. Just like Jacob thinks, he saved it in this box. That's where you want to go. When you go, it's all about it's taking the little time to do the little things to get more money. So this looks great. Looks a lot better than this. But nothing looks better than Mario when you're playing vintage video games. So thanks for watching. There's a little history. It's 35 years. Atari, you really screwed up on that one. But hey, we still have to figure out what this is. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share it. Do something. Just say hi. Thanks for watching. Grapevines 2.